Welcome to Buffzone. My name is Kyle Ringo. I'm here today with George Hypolite. We're standing in Folsom Field, where on Saturday the Buffs are going to have the first scrimmage of spring. George, you've practiced twice so far this spring. How'd you get the time off, man?
Well, I'm in my last semester academically, and there are a couple classes that are a little non-negotiable. So I'm really sorry I haven't been out there with my teammates, but they're graduating things I have to take care of.
But in all seriousness, it's good in the spring for the young guys to get most of the work, isn't it? Well,
it's definitely good because we're not a very veteran-laden team, so we have to get a lot of our young guys developed and a lot of work for them, and things like that are good. So it is good that a lot of our young guys are kind of learning in the fire.
What if, first of all, with your young guys, who on the defensive line, in terms of the younger players, is impressing you right now?
Well, Conrad, Obi, LeGrone, Shields, especially Eugene Goray, those guys are working their butts off. They're working really hard. They're showing a lot of improvement day to day, which is good. You want to see improvement day to day. You don't want to see like a big jump and then nothing. But as long as they're working day to day and improving, that's good.
How about the offensive line? You got some young guys trying to prove themselves there too. What have you seen from those guys?
The offensive line's a bunch of knuckleheads. We got a 73 Ryan Miller. I don't know what to do with him. No, but in all seriousness, they're working very hard. You see the offensive line, watching film, they're really showing up. A guy like Ryan Miller, not to be funny, but he really is showing up. He's doing a lot of good things. He's working really hard. Mike Iltis, even Daniel Sanders, even coming back for our senior year, he's working really hard, and you see the improvement. You see they're kind of dominating the defense now.
Dominating the defense?
I would say, they're dominating. They're hitting us for 4 or 5 80-yard plays of practice.
Now, you're still not completely cleared. You won't participate in tomorrow's scrimmage, right?
I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but I don't think I'll be live for all of it. So we'll see. We'll see how well we can work out. Maybe I'll get out there a little bit.
Now, George, you're in your third year in college, ending your third year in college, and you're going to graduate in May with 2 majors, right? How'd you pull that off?
Pretty focused. I've had a pretty focused career, and I really haven't wasted too much time. I haven't taken any kind of throwaway classes. I've just stuck straight to the point.
You're going to be a lawyer someday, maybe?
That is what I aspire to be. I aspire to be a lawyer.
What sort of law would you like to practice?
I really want to do a lot of pro bono work with inner city youth back in Los Angeles. But to pay the bills and keep the lights on, I plan on being a corporate lawyer.
Back to the scrimmage tomorrow, and then we'll let you go. The past 2 springs here, just because of the makeup of the roster and some attrition that's happened and stuff, there hasn't been a lot that's been able to. Coaches haven't been able to get a lot out of scrimmages. Last year you only had 6 offensive linemen. Do you expect that these scrimmages this spring will be much more beneficial to you guys?
Well, I expect the scrimmage to be turned up. We got a lot of young guys with a lot of things to prove, and it's kind of the first time they're really going to be under the lights. Hey, it's your turn to prove something. So I expect, to be a lot of flying around, a lot of plays made, a lot of mistakes, but to be expected.
All right, George, thanks for joining us on Buffzone, and you got a message for
anytime for the fans. Hey, please come out and support. That's all I can ask.